Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's your boy, Trollanese. Okay, this is my first ever video being recorded using this software. So, I just want to make it pretty enjoyable for everyone that's going to watch it in the future. And for the first topic, I'm going to talk about video games because I am a video game head. And I honestly just want to talk about the mental state of like video game players, because I believe that they're very subjective. What do I mean by that? Oh, sorry in advance for like the noise in the background that you might hear during this video. But what do I mean? So I play a lot of games, fighting games, shooting games. Okay, not really shooting games because I stopped. I just play a lot of games. I could say that much. Like adventure games, just all types of games. And I started to notice something. So when you start to praise somebody for their gameplay, even if it's cheap or it's like very annoying to really counter, I just noticed something. When you try to praise people like that, just say good game, I like your strategy, it was very nice, like you predict to be like a fucking book. I noticed when you tell people that, you know, they just look at you like you're trash, and you just gotta think about it. You're like, wait a goddamn minute, I was just trying to make you feel better, and then you just gonna call me trash right off the rip. Ain't no hesitation, you just straight up said it. Or you can't message them because they got messages blocked. But let's say you beat them, right? But it was like maybe by sheer luck, or you just figured them out at last minute, right? Let's just say you randomly win, okay? And then you try to send them a friend request, or you try to talk to them. I just noticed people are really fucking mad and sensitive over a loss. And the thing is, the loss could be very, like, it could be one-sided, or it could be like dead in the middle, where either you or the other person could have won, and guess what? They just look at it like, oh, it doesn't matter because like you're still trash. And you just gotta think about it like, huh? Why are you calling me trash? I thought we was on like the same understanding. And I have multiple scenarios of this very moment, which it would be Dragon Ball, Naruto, Demon Slayer, and Mortal Kombat. I would say Street Fighter, but who the fuck plays Street Fighter? Oh, sorry. But yeah, I noticed that every time I play, and then let's say if I figure somebody out at last minute, or I'm just like dominating the game, and then like I really want to praise somebody because they really did a good job. I'm surprised they didn't rage quit. I'm surprised they didn't, you know, do the cheap method that they really could have done. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me message you, you know? And then, bam! you just end up losing. And it's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? Or like they just start hating you, and you just look at the messages and you're just like, what did I even do? I thought it was do anything to win. And you had that mentality, but everyone just looks at you like, oh, nah, you're trash. Now, everyone can say, oh, this always been a thing since PS3 and Xbox 360, which is true, but you know what? It was never this bad. Like, it was bad, but it was never this bad. Now it's just terrible. Like, I ain't talking about the doxing. I'm just talking about the pure attitude of just players in general, even esports players. They just treat you like you're a sack of shit. Now, I understand it's a competitive area, so you're not expecting to meet every nice person. I'm not saying every person has to be nice, but if it's the whole community as a whole that represents the game that's treating you like trash, and you're trying to come in and then you're trying to like make friends or something like that, I noticed that they really don't give a shit about your feelings. They will look at you, spit in your eye, take your sausage, throw it in the egg, put it in a sandwich, eat it, spit it back out, scramble it, and tell you to eat it. Like, I don't think I deserve this, but you're just doing it because you're being really mean to me right now, and I want my mom. But man, I have so many instances. I have so many gameplay of just showing this exact ignorance that I am talking about. I can physically show y'all my messages, and it'd be one-sided as hell. Like if it was like iPhone message where you could like read the recipients, I swear to God, there's probably like 20 to 30 people in my inbox that I sent messages to that actually went through, and they probably read it, got mad, and didn't want to text me back because they just got mad at how I beat them, and it's kind of sad. See, like me, when I lose, I swear to God, I will message you back, even if I lost in the most pathetic, humiliating way possible. I'm still gonna fight, and I'm still gonna like be like, oh my God, this dude really beat my ass. I guess this guy's really good. I want to add him. But they just don't add you because they just looking at it like, oh, you can't beat me. Why are you adding me? But then, let's say if I win. Oh, you're being cheap. Oh, you're cheating. That's basically how it ends up. And I just look at everything. I'm just like, wow, why? Like, no, seriously, why? But yeah, that's one instance I noticed with gaming. But hell, even with sports, even with, man, I'm not even into sports, and I swear to God, every time you mention Stephen Curry, let's say if I was a day one fan, which I am, right? Like, I didn't know him in the beginning, like when he was in college, but I knew him when he first got in the league. And like, I heard of this dude. I swear to God, I didn't really like look into his gameplay like that. But when the moment I did, I said, yo, this guy is great. I'm going to be a fan. I swear to God, if you were to say that in 2022, they're going to look at you like the only reason you're saying that because he beat Jason Tatum. He beat the Celtics. You're just dick riding. You just got to look at him and you're just like, it's okay that your team lost. It's okay if you don't like Stephen Curry. But, Don't use that as your first response because I swear to God, I could probably like tell the type of person you are. You're very salty, and I don't want to make you even more upset because if I do, you're gonna throw a fucking fit. I know you people. Trust me. I've been on Twitter. I met you people. People are very fun to mess with. But yeah, man, I really just noticed that, and I just think to myself like, yo, this shit is crazy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for right now, and I might make that my outro or not. This is the first video, so I might change it later. But thank you guys for listening, and I am out.